Here comes a lovely boat. She's called Cocktail of Dreams. She's a 62-foot traditional stern narrowboat built in 2007 by Kingsground Narrowboats on an Alexander shell. She's in lovely condition, both inside and out. The hull was grip blast and zingered at build. She was last blacked in 2018, last serviced in March of this year, 2020, and there's a full survey from October 2017 on her, which is in the office and available for viewing. Nice large hatch at the back. There's a side hatch in here. There's the engine. It's a Beta JD3 tug. Beautiful bit of kit. Self-seeking satellite on the roof there. That feeds the television in the sitting room. A huge bank of solar panels here, 670 watts they deliver. With an MPPT controller. Big windows on this boat. It's a very light boat. The cratch cover's in good condition. The gas bottles, 2 13 kilos, are in the forward locker there. They have a changeover valve actually. And on we go. Bench seats on 3 sides of this well deck. Storage under the side ones, and the guts of the bow thruster in the forward one. Nice glazed cratch board. It's a Vita 55 kgf, the bow thruster. And the water tank is underneath here, stainless steel, 580 litres. Nice stable doors, they're glazed. There's even a porch light there. In we go. She's carpeted throughout, so it feels nice and cosy. The saloon is 9 feet 10 inches long, 2 super comfy armchairs in here. Both have footstools actually. There's one of 5 radiators and a towel rail on board. The stove is a Villager. It's one of those double door ones. Lovely to open those up in the winter. There's a telephone intercom system with a cockpit at the back, and the television is on this cupboard. There's a stereo, and the FreeSat boxes in there as well. Head height on the boat, 6 feet 6 in the middle, so that's pretty generous. Most of the lighting on board is LED, and the central heating system, perhaps I ought to mention, is a Webasto Thermotop C, diesel-fired central heating. Pullman style dinette, little storage unit under there. There's storage under both of these benches. Lovely dining area actually, with a side hatch opposite for views while you eat. And this of course turns into a spare double bed. 6 feet 4 inches long, 4 feet wide. There's the side hatch. All the windows on this boat are double glazed. That's certainly worth a mention. There's portholes and bus style windows. They're all double glazed. So there's the room. The view rather down from the galley, into which we now go. Lovely worktops in here. There's a wine rack there on the side under the gunnel, and there's plenty of cupboard space in this kitchen. Oak block the worktops. There's a 12-volt Lec fridge here. That has an ice box in it. Decent sized sink and drainer. That cupboard's got a light in it, illuminated. And some good size cupboards under the sink. Swinging round. A couple of drawers and a little cupboard underneath. And over the cooker, the whole length of the kitchen here is cupboards. Plenty of them. The cooker itself, the gas hob is a Neff 4-burner gas hob, and it's New World domestic size grill and oven underneath. Very clean, good size, and next to that is work surface and more cupboard space. Got these fold back doors which are very practical. It's got everything in here that you need really. If you wanted a microwave, there's places to put it, and there's power in here. Houdini hatch over, that adds light and air. There's an extractor fan over the cooker I ought to mention, as is an extractor light over the shower here. So it's a walk-through bathroom, ceramic sink, there's a towel rail in here. Countersunk that sink. It's a lovely shower cubicle, tiled, glass bifold door. There's the loo, that's a Sunny Marin macerator pump out, stainless steel, the holding tank, 350 litres. Another radiator in here actually. And on into the bedroom. The bed itself is 6 feet 6 inches long by 4 feet wide. There's room to hang your feet over the end if your legs are too long for that bed. Reading light there and cupboards over. There's a drawer, storage drawer under the end of this bed, and at the foot of the bed is a really good sized wardrobe. Floor to ceiling. This cupboard accesses those shelves that you could see from the wardrobe. And a little sort of dressing area, I suppose, at the foot of the bed. 2 drawers and a cupboard. Go into the engine room, another radiator in here. Beautiful bit of kit this, Beta Marine JD3. The electrics here, that's the solar controller. The inverter, which is a 2.5 kilowatt Victron, is behind those grills there. And all the electrical instruments here are so neatly arranged. Really tidy, this engine room. Another Houdini hatch and a side hatch in here. 3,200 hours on that engine. And the utility room is what I'm calling this room. It's great. There's a washing machine, a tumble dryer. They both work off the inverter, by the way. Or obviously when you're on landline. Storage cupboard there. And there's lots of storage underneath the washing machine and drying machine. There's the other end of the intercom. Cupboard here for bits and pieces. I suppose this could be a desk or anything really. Little workbench. So out we go. A couple of taff seats on the back of the boat. It's the easiest access, I think, on a traditional stern narrowboat that I've ever seen. It's so easy to get in and out without having to bend over. And back down we go. Very good size of batteries. They're actually under the floor in the stern cabin. 5 domestics, 110 amp hours. They were new in 2018. And then, of course, 1 starter and 1 for the bow thruster. Hot water, 55 litre calorifier, that's heated by the Webasto, the engine, or there is an immersion heater on board. I mentioned the 230 volts, landline or the Victron inverter. And she comes with a host of navigation equipment. Really just to turn the key and go. Lovely dinette. A lot of feeling of space in this boat. I didn't mention the undergunnel lights. They run through the saloon and dinette here. They've also got them in the engine room and I think the back cabin. Not very effective in the light, but by night I should think they're really cosy. So there we go, that's Cocktail of Dreams. Lovely boat. For further photographs, a fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.